collective. I was listening to a song and the lyrics, I've been waiting all my life to waste my time with you or on you, but I think it's with you. Just screamed at me, and I was like, I need to jump on a reading. I haven't even lit the candle yet or like explained what kind of a reading we're doing today. I just know that those lyrics are significant, and I am being led to do an intuitive message before I draw any cards. We're going to light our water sign candle. Now I'm hearing that you have someone in your life that is... Okay, so if there was one person you could pick to do life with, you have like a person in mind. So the lyrics are from a song, Long Way Home, Take the Long Way Home or Long Way Home by Walk Off the Earth. And I'm getting like a visualization of, so you and someone have had to do something together, or for some reason you guys are in each other's company, and yous may not usually have any reason to be in each other's company, or maybe yous are finished whatever yous are doing, but yous are both like trying your hardest to savour as much time as possible together. I'm hearing they came, they went. Don't know what that means at all. Oh, like someone's like gotten to see you, but you like, it's brief, I'm hearing. And somebody's really wanting to like prolong the time spent together. That's crazy. I just like felt extremely nauseous as I read that too. So this is fertility. Somebody may be pregnant. And struggling with morning sickness at the moment. This card is number 8, so there's a lot of abundance that is coming into someone's life at this time. And it may be because they are pregnant, or because they're putting the energy out of fertility and like receptivity, I'm hearing. Yearning. Longing for someone, undesired separation, pining. Yeah, so I'm picking up really strongly that someone's only getting a brief amount of time with someone, and it's making them really pine for them or yearn for them. It's like teasing with a taste, I'm hearing. Sorry, my hair's so messy and I'm still in my jammy shirt, but Spirit was just screaming at me, go do this reading. Experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, arrogance. I'm hearing one person's like yearning for someone, and the other person is, I'm not getting scared, but like overwhelmed by darkness, I'm hearing. So like, see how this person's like eyes are closed, like the guy's is, and he's either like passed out or like asleep or whatever, because like that's giving me Little Mermaid vibes, where she's like pulling him out of like the ocean or whatever, and he's like unconscious. But that's not the message I was getting from it. I was getting that someone's like closing their eyes to another person, and the person who is on the receiving end of that is, I'm hearing the word begging, but I'm hearing like really yearning for that person now that they've shut off. And the reason the other person shut off is because they see a lot of darkness in the situation or within the person. I'm going to use the Sexual Magic Tarot. I don't know why I was only guided to use these 2 decks. Feeling really tired, like, out of nowhere. So there's a conversation you have to have with the King of Pentacles. Doesn't necessarily have to be an earth sign, but it is someone that feels like I'm hearing you belong to them. And I'm hearing that someone's upset with you for not being vulnerable enough. There's some kind of a conversation that's going to be had about this, especially in regards to the conflicting views you have towards each other, because someone's looking at the other like in a really positive light, and all I need light, and the other person is looking at the other with a fear base, like I don't want to be consumed by the darkness. So conversation's going to have to be had about this. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups. Someone doesn't want to give to a situation because they feel like it's not for their greatest good. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Wow, okay. So, like, and again, one of them's, like, trying to touch someone that's, unconscious, or that's, like, not, like, giving, or, like in both of them, their eyes are closed, and they're not looking, like, towards this person, but the other person won't leave them alone. And then, again, like with this experiments one, she's looking at it like this dark situation she has to get away from. And I feel like it's because of this Knight of Wands card. Now, I think the Knight of Wands is describing the motivation behind both of them, but for different reasons. So I'm going to say the feminine, but I can't really say the feminine because it's opposite on each cards. So one of you is looking at a situation negatively because it's so passionate and in and out and unpredictable and unreliable, and the other person is craving it because of these qualities. Interesting. So I feel like you guys are like mirroring each other while also behaving in completely opposite ways. This could be a twin flame connection. If it's not a twin flame connection, then it's definitely a very significant soul bond. But it is kind of giving me the runner-chaser dynamic of the twin flame union. Yeah, we got Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. Somebody has a new perspective. And it's after something that made them feel really trapped. So something's occurred that has made someone feel really tied down or trapped. And this made them go within. But not in like a hermit or a hangman like positive way. They went within when it comes to like overthinking and letting negative thoughts like rule them. Be careful because they might try to get you intoxicated. And this dude's eye is very sinister behind her. So in order to regain some kind of control, someone might be careful of your drinks. Don't just take drinks off of anyone, and just be careful who you're drinking with, because somebody's wanting to get you to overindulge so they can overindulge in you. There's a red candle in this as well. So There's a lot of like sexual energy and passionate energy, and I'm also hearing anger. Be careful that someone doesn't allow the passion to turn to anger. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, a Star. Yeah, somebody wants to balance out. I feel like somebody's done something that causes connection to be viewed this way. And now they want to balance it out because they've been watching you for a bit with this dude in the window. And they believe that you are quite balanced. So now they want to balance out the connection by bringing you some kind of an offer. I'm hearing a peace offering. Because they're craving your healing energy with the Star here. I do feel like they want to like heal the connection, but it's your energy specifically they're craving because of its healing aspects. They want you to pour into them. I'm hearing they're feeling a little dead and you bring them back to life. I'm going to get a past, present and future card so I know more about this connection. Spirit, what is the past energy with this connection? The King of Swords. So in the past, this person was very logical. Like they would indulge, but only in practical ways or ways that they could logically justify. Which might have made you feel very objectified, I'm hearing. Might have had like someone watching them. Hearing there might have been a mother figure, a grandmother. Some older woman that was mediating a situation or keeping them in their logical headspace. Yeah, they had like some kind of decision they had to make. And this is either because of an older, more mature lady or they had to make a decision about someone, like an old connection. Can I get the present energy for this connection? The Emperor. Oh, but someone's getting their shit together. Can I clarify, please, Spirit, with... Oh, my mermaid deck. Coral's Wisdom. Works that are created over great periods of time. So I am hearing divine timing was in play. This person had to go through some things and evolve as a person to be able to make the decision that was needed. But some kind of a decision has been made because we've got the Emperor here. And it's because of some kind of wisdom that they acquired. I'm hearing that this older woman might have been a wise person in their life that helped them make a very important decision. But it took a little while for them to come to terms with the decision they were making. And we've got Time and Tide at the top of the deck. So we definitely have divine timing at play here. I feel like you weren't meant to come into union, or I'm hearing that something you need to accomplish together, and you wouldn't have been able to accomplish it back then, or you weren't meant to back then. But now the universe has let divine timing bring everything together. I'm hearing the feminine felt really alone though, and that's why she's viewing potentially the masculine, or vice versa, whoever's in that energy, as something dark, something to like fear. I'm hearing that the feminine had to go through the brunt of it. Like the feminine really felt betrayed or abandoned during this process. My speaker just died as I said that, and when my speaker dies it does like a big like dun dun. I feel like the feminine, whatever happened, I felt like it felt like something that just went boom and then she just died a bit inside. It's like something she wasn't expecting or something she didn't think would hit the way it did just really took. hearing it was a straw that broke the camel's back, and she's just sitting here like carving this heart into actual like concrete or like hard dirt sand. Like, that's not soft sand. It's like she's trying to keep love alive when she feels like she's stuck in some kind of like drought or like barren land. I'm getting the vibe and numb. So Spirit, what future energy is present? 8 of Wands. Oh, there is going to be forward movement. Okay. I'm hearing Spirit say it's all happened exactly how it was meant to. Yeah, so the feminine might have been too giving, or like the masculine might not have been stepping into the role he was meant to be stepping into when it comes to the feminine. So it had to happen like this for the dynamic. Yeah, sanctuary, privacy, inviolate personal space, respect boundaries and taboos. I feel like the masculine didn't respect space, and they weren't like respecting the feminine's boundaries. I feel like the feminine really needed to embrace privacy, and it took all of this for her to truly do it. I'm hearing she had to kind of go numb for her not to engage. Also, dreams and dream teaching is on the top of the deck. So there's some really important dream messages Spirit will be sending you. And I'm hearing that you're healing in your sleep. Yet the Empress and 6 of Swords. So this is your divine counterpart. You've got the Emperor to the Empress. And with the 6 of Swords here, there's going to be a resolution to this situation. Even though it doesn't necessarily feel like it at the time. At this time, I was meant to say. Potentially it may be starting to come together as I'm doing this reading for you and this person, because at some time in the past it didn't feel like it was going to come together. But I do feel like you're starting to see the big picture and why everything had to happen the way it did. Yep. And with the wheel on the top, like I said, it's all divine timing. Your soul plan, I feel your fated destiny is all starting to come together as you either watch this reading or over the next week, and stuff's going to start to make a lot more sense to you. I feel like you're going to go into this new year with a lot of clarity on where your life's going and what you're meant to be doing with your life. I'm going to leave it there, my beautiful collective. If you do want to go into any further detail, you can message me. I will put my email in my description. And if you would like to arrange a private reading, I will get back to you within 3 days. I will start to be making extended for my readings online. However, I have been locked out of multiple accounts, so I have to start again on new accounts, and it might take me a little bit of time to get back to a routine. But I do love you all, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Love and light.